Hi Libra, it's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your November 2019 spiritual conversation. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box, darling. Yes. Thank you. All right, so let's see what's going on in November. Angels, what information do you have for Libra? Oh, Libra got options. Okay, Libra. What's going on, sweetie? All right. So, going into November, you may feel have a sense of relief here. Yeah. You may have a sense of relief when it comes to your home, when it comes to your work. There's just, you feel as like many of you may have taken a break. You may have even taken a vacation or some time off for your birthday, but you went into recovery mode. In recovery mode, you realize what it is that you want, how you want to move forward in your life, what really matters to you, your personal vision, how you perceive things, how you want things to move forward in your life here. Some of you have met or will be meeting an earth sign, or possibly an Aries, but you will be meeting someone of means when you are out and about, or someone may be wanting to reconcile with you or take things to the next level. Either you or them, someone is longing to discuss some things, up to putting in some work to try and build and continue to move forward. This could easily be you taking on this masculine energy and bringing that balance to yourself or any situation surrounding you. I really feel with this Three of Cups and that Three of Wands, some of you may be in a situation where you are introduced to this person or they are introduced to you. Whatever. Here. So if this isn't someone you know, this is someone that you've been around. Someone wants to possibly make things right. And it could be someone from a past life as well. So, I really feel that there are some, what's moving into, with you moving into November and having this calmness about yourself, being content, knowing where it is that you are going, very driven, very focused on what it is that you want, taking time out to really balance that, see what it is that you can and cannot compromise, what you are willing to provide your attention to. Some of you are really possibly in a meditative state in the 1st of November. And now you're open to discussing things. There are messages coming in to you. Here, there's some synergy working with people or getting huge blessings when it comes to working with others, right? I also feel that there's going to need to be some type of, when it comes to situations that, like, there may be relationships that you want to nurture and build upon so that you can continue to grow. Because what's crossing that is a cornucopia of blessings. There's a cornucopia of blessings that are coming here. Someone may even be wanting to instill these upon you. Be open and accepting and allowing, Libra. Okay? I'll be a Libra at that time. Now then. There's something going on with how someone that you work with. Okay? I feel like someone believes in you more than you believe in yourself, and they are wanting to help you with whatever it is that you are aiming, whatever your goals are. I feel like you will really be in your head in the month of November, really trying to make things happen. Some of you may be going to court or needing to resolve some type of issues that have been long standing. It's time for those to be resolved, and that's also crossing the blessing, because there's stability and security here right when you feel as though you've given up or not wanting to move forward in a certain situation. You go through and you assess things right when you feel like giving up, and you get this inclination to go ahead and put your efforts, work toward making things right. And what's going to happen here is that you are connecting even more so with your star player at this time, and you'll be feeling that you are making the right decision. You'll be feeling that you are on the right road because a lot of things will begin to line up for you once you make a decision to move forward. They're saying that it's important for you to allow things to end in order for new things to begin. There's a lot of communication. You'll be doing a lot of communicating in the month of November with different people. There will be some in and out of your home. Someone that lives at a distance from you may even be trying to even things out with you and make things right. Someone you may have taken a break from, or someone that right when you are taking this pause for reflection to see what it is that you're willing to release yourself from and how you can move forward. Someone is coming in to try and make things right. I really feel that there is going to be, I don't know why I keep seeing y'all down at the courthouse. Or some type of, one of those type of buildings. Move forward. Ooh, the Below. I used to have lunch at the Below. Move forward. Went back somewhere. Now then. Maybe that's what that's reminding here. Like something to do with law. Just period. Now I am seeing where there's some communication coming. There's they want you to really look at things from a broader perspective. Look at the bigger picture here. When it comes to what it is that you want to really get rooted in and how you want to grow from there. Because what I'm getting here with this root chakra is that things are really changing around you. So this is going to also be reflecting on your inner world has changed, and some of the changes that you've made within are being reflected outside of you. Some of you are really taking into account what you've gone through and what you had to take a break from in order for you to strive forward. Now, there's this sense of there's no urgency. I don't see you moving fast and doing things fast. I do see a lot of communication, a lot of decisions that will need to be made. So you want to go ahead and get this strategy. I know I love a good strategy. I'm back on that. There's something that you need to work on here. They want you to work on your goals. They want you to work on setting certain standards for yourself and those around you, because you will get your wish fulfillment once you really sit down with this. There's a lot of things that will be coming across your desk or coming into the forefront that needs to be organized. So this is organization as well. They say that you have the key to your joy. You need to start journaling and taking into account what it is that you want to do and how you want to move forward on this newfound contentment, I feel, with this Page of Cups. Some of you are manifesting what it is. This is you writing out what it is that you are wanting to manifest and using the law of attraction here, and really taking your time and looking and taking your time looking into and focusing upon what it is that you want here. The heart chakra is going to be very important for you to work on this month so that you can be sure that you are doing things from a certain space. There's some messages coming in from possibly family and friends. There's some type of celebration that is coming that you will be invited to. And it's on you if you want to go or not. But they're saying that it will be beneficial because some of you may even meet a water sign. There's some very mature energy in the month of November, Libra. And I feel like you've drawn this mature energy in by doing the work here. You may have felt off course for a while, or will begin to feel off course, but that will straighten up soon enough. I feel as though there will be a lot of orb activity here. There will be a lot of light shown on certain areas of your life, what needs to be healed. And you will do that work. It's on you. Well, some of you will do that work, I really feel, especially with this heart chakra, just really being accepting of what things are, letting things be what they are, and making plans to move forward. This is also a lot of self-acceptance, being accepting of oneself, really healing to the point where you are seeing things from a different perspective and very happy with how, like it's being, you're going to be very thankful for how things worked out in your life, how things transpired in your life to get you where you are and how you are at this point. See, victory. There's much to be celebrated. People will be celebrating you. Make sure that you remain humble and in the space of really but enjoying, okay, this celebration of you. So you're being celebrated in November, whether on the spiritual realm or like people are actually celebrating you, giving you your just due. Some of you are preparing an acceptance speech, and it's going to touch a lot of people. You may not be expecting a standing ovation, but that is what you will receive. There's also someone coming in who wants a victory with you. They feel as though you are unobtainable, but once they get you, they will show you the world. Yep. And this may be groundbreaking. This is groundbreaking, Libra. You know why? Because with this person coming in, you cannot believe. Like the things that they will reveal to you, you cannot believe that this, like, what? Because this may be someone that you know or someone that you've had an experience with before, and they're coming in to change the way that you view them or view people overall. This person is coming in to, they want to build something with you here, and it's going to be wish fulfillment for you. This is all new to you, so you want to take your time, it looks like. Yeah. You'll be warming up to this idea of being with this person or whatever this is that is bringing you this joy, feeling triumphant because you believed in yourself, because you did the work, because you continue to see that your security, your stability is in your hands, getting back in alignment with your assignment and really feeling back on course and doing the hard work as well in order for you to make plans for your future. This is going to be beautiful. I like it. I'm not going to ask y'all to invite me to no weddings, no nothing. Because I be feeling like it at the moment. Then y'all invite me, I be like, I don't know if I want to go. I might need to take a nap. Move forward. I also feel that many of you will be in a space where you will be exalted when it comes to your... this is possibly you are receiving some type of reward or award, right? That has you really... feeling as though the work that you've done or the work that you are doing has not fallen on deaf ears, right? I really feel that some of you may actually become a star, or you may be triumphant in getting a starring role in a certain situation, whatever that means. It could be a promotion. You're getting a starring role in your job. Now you're a manager. You point your finger. Move forward. There's some important information coming to you. Be mindful of your spam folders. Be mindful of the people that you may have blocked that were once an asset. They are an asset again. So, Libra, that's your life. See? Ten of Swords. I feel like there's something that you've given up on or felt powerless in, and it's going to be brought back to your attention or brought back to the forefront. It may be a fire sign, but overall, the work that you have done has not gone unheard. So, whoever this is that you may need to, like, they may be doing some telepathic communication with you. They want to discuss things with you. They want to talk to you, whoever this is, and they are really working on that. Yeah, this is someone who you may have had some bad blood with. This is someone that you may have had some type of disagreement with that wants to come back in and make things right with you. It's going to be on you to really balance that situation and know setting boundaries as well with this person. But what I'm seeing here is that at the end of the day, you are in control of what it is that you want and who you allow in your energy. You are in control of your own. You are only in control and accountable for what it is that you that is within your realm, if that makes sense, right? Within the guidelines in which you follow. I also feel that there's a blending of energies going on as well. Some of you are moving more into more of this Queen of Wands energy, being able to stand firmly in who you are, being very sexy, very appealing, very charismatic, really going for what you want. Really, some of you may be intimidating, so you want to also balance those energies as well, they say. Interesting. Now, because I think somebody told me that about my damn self. Whatever. Out my business, baby. Now, I am seeing here where there's a ebb and flow when it comes to what you allow yourself to dwell on, right? If there is a situation that you feel as though you've given all that you can give, and no matter what, someone may be talking down on you, someone may be attacking you or what have you, all you have to do is be take care of you, temper your behaviors, your beliefs, because what is outside of you is not of your control. You have the control within. That's really feel this very strongly. With the integration of the new energies that you will be taking on, really standing even more so in your power in Scorpio season, I really feel that some things may be exhausting to the point where all you have is now. Right? If that makes sense. Some of you may even be deciding to go back to school because you are finally in alignment with what it is that you want to do. It feels like you're moving towards something that is more fulfilling, makes you feel like you're more in your purpose. This could easily be that you're just taking up a new line of study and having mental clarity on where you are going, where you've been and where you are going, coming out of chaos, confusion, and disillusion, and moving more into what feels right, what feels balanced, what feels like it's in alignment with your assignments right here. And you're open to this. I also feel that there may be some information coming in regarding a younger fire sign or a younger water sign here. Someone between these, I think these are children, but between these this fire sign child, I feel that you may have with a water sign, there's some type of shift. Here something happens in the public eye with a fire sign child that may see, there may be something going on here where at school with a fire sign child, and they really need the nurturing and love of the feminine energy to make it through certain things. They may be really overwhelmed with their studies or what have you. So it's important to be mindful of the children at this time. Be mindful of their behaviors because they may not even know exactly what's stressing them out. But you will see a change of behavior. I also feel as though there's some type of allergy that a younger water sign has, or one of the children has some type of allergy, and some of you may be looking up some information that may be available to you to try and figure out what this allergic reaction has to do with the way that they are acting in school, because they may be acting out. It's something that is triggering something in the brain, something that they are eating or something that they are around. They could have even brushed up against a bad plant. Moving forward. Now, I do see where some of you may be deciding to relocate or just have a change of home, a change of venue, or something like that. There may be some abrupt changes coming out of nowhere that you have to settle for. You may feel as though this is not in the plan. This is not how it was supposed to go. But at the end of the day, why it happened will be revealed to you. This will be something that will be reflective on how you respond to certain things that happen out of nowhere, Libra. Even if it is heartbreaking or you feel as though this person or this situation really fuck with your plans, maybe a Capricorn. But overall, I feel like this will be you being able to be the ringmaster of your life and knowing what is in your control and what is out of your control. Some of you may even feel as though someone that may have been deceptive or tried to betray you in the past, that you had given up hope, you had given up in a certain situation. It's going to be revealed to you that they have received some type of karma. You can let them go. There was no reason for you to even hold on to that situation or that person. Y'all, the second reading today, the information's starting to flow a little better now. Okay? It's like turning the key in my back. Now, I do feel that there may be some type of disruption or when it comes to, you may have put a lot of hope in a situation only to find that things couldn't work out the way that you wanted them to because of a fire sign in this situation, right? I also feel there's an Aquarius here as well. I also feel that when it comes to you really thinking about structuring the structure of your emotional beliefs, the structure of what it is that you find, this is self-discipline, self-reflection, self-mastery. Here, with the Hierophant, I feel like you are in a space where you are thinking about a new, I really feel like this is a new line of studies again, but also I just feel as though some of you may be sticking to tradition, the way that things go and how they should go, and really that may be something that you're losing hope, but you will find your way with this High Priestess energy here. So you have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Some of you may be in a space where you are literally in a relationship that you are losing hope about, because even though the two of you are sages, there's different ideals, right? So religious beliefs may be a factor in the situation that you are losing hope about and really feeling like you need to move away from, cut the cord and move away from this situation because you've lost all hope here. So let me clear these cards up because there's someone else. Now we do have that earth energy real strong, but there's someone else in here too. Libra, y'all got a lot of stories coming through, okay? Take what you need. Thank you. All right. Yeah, there's an ending here. But I also feel as though there is a download coming in the month, a strong download coming in the month of November that is going to really get you have razor sharp focus on your personal vision here. Really seeing things very clearly on where you are on your path. So who is this? Clarify this water sign. There may be some type of challenge between you and someone who has what could be a Capricorn, their ideal of love here. You may feel that this person is manipulative or have their hands in a whole bunch of pots here. This may be, okay, so they're just going back to that. This may be someone that either they're heartbroken or you are heartbroken, but someone is heartbroken because of this situation. There's some anxiety surrounding love, but it has to end. Something has to end, they're saying, in order for you to continue to strive ahead, in order for you to continue to get in alignment with your assignment when it comes to your personal vision. Some of you are moving towards an Aries, or overall you are wanting, there's something here where someone wants to come out of this heartbreak, be forgiven, and the other person just wants to continue to move forward, but there's a level of commitment. But with this commitment, I feel like this is traditional commitment, where there's this role playing that will be in effect here. So it's on you if this is what you want. I also feel that some of you may even have some type of connection with this person that you can't break, and it's hard. It's leading you to higher levels of understanding in order for you to commit to what it is, your divine destiny, what it is that you want, and really take charge of your life and how you want things to move forward. But overall, many of you have to decide between two people, sweetie, or someone in your energy does. I feel that there's someone who is very guarded, doesn't want to let you go, or it's possible that you don't want to let them go. But overall, this is air energy. This is Aquarius and Capricorn, King of Swords, but it could be any air sign. I feel as though there's some financial constraints that need to be addressed in the month of November as well, Libra. And asserting of oneself and mastering of the emotions and having that discipline to really move forward when it comes to how you want to get things done. This could easily be a judgment that pushes you into moving forward. This is a judgment that this could easily be that there's some issues with the bank that needs to be addressed before you can even make a decision on where you are going next with this strategy. Now, if this is a person, someone is coming in and they are very strong about how they feel, and if this is a partnership or what have you, someone feels very strongly about where they stand in a situation. They want things done a certain way. They are very stubborn, and I feel like either you are moving away from this person or you're moving with this person. So there's a lot of people, Libra. Like I said, there's a lot of communicating. Clarify this Hierophant. By you being strong in your beliefs and really sticking to what has worked for you and learning, unlearning, and relearning here, you will be a success. When I clarified this Hierophant, this Emperor connection, this new life cycle will be a success, whatever it is that you have put your ideal, Whatever it is that you have, you want to happen, it's going to happen. Someone may be revealing, you may be receiving a message like you manifested this love, and you may be receiving this message where someone wants to take this to the next level, but they are very immature with their feelings or their way of being. So you want to be mindful of that. This is someone who may even reach out to you when they have been, when they're under the influence here. But overall, what I'm seeing here is that there's an offer of love that is coming in. Someone wants to take things to the next level. They see you as a good fit for them, but it's going to be on you which direction you go with this, High Priestess. So whatever needs to be revealed will be revealed to you, but I also feel that no matter what they say or how they do, you already have the information that you need before even making a decision here. Some of you are more focused on your finances and getting some type of reparations here. You may be tightening up your finances so that you can go and visit family, tightening up your finances so that you can have some type of spiritual work done as well. But overall, what I'm seeing here is that many of you are being able to move. Many of you are able to move in any direction on the spiritual realm to get what it is that you need done, but you may be very new to this, so it's important that you do your research here, and especially if you're going through the mystery schools, which can be very exhausting. However, some of you may be entering mystery schools here and getting a lot of knowledge that is required for you in this next level here, but they want you to be very mindful of the conversations that you keep and with who, because at the end of the day, your personal vision is yours here. I'm also seeing that when they level you up, when you begin to level up in the month of November and begin to see things for what they are, there will be a gathering of sorts. There's a gathering of the ancestors. There's a gathering of information. There's a gathering and integration of a lot more energies than I've seen in a long time for one sign. The dead has risen. Now, with you, there's someone who wants to speak their truth to you and be very straightforward and open and honest about certain things. They may let you know that they've had some financial issues or have some type of deal that they want to make with you. I also feel that if someone is in the military, their PTSD has a lot to do with being with confinement. So this may be someone who was locked up in a military jail or something like that. Now, anxiety, worry, stress, or disbelief when it comes to how you want things to go. You want to be mindful of the thoughts that you keep. Some of you may be worrying about the information that you are receiving here when it comes to something that needs to be there's an end, a huge end, clarifying this world card. There's a huge end coming, and you need to release certain energies here because it's time for you to birth something new. So that strategy toward the end of the month, a lot of you have already began to set goals and set standards here in your life or whatever this is with this strategy, but it's going to have a different look, a different approach by the end of the month because you are completely releasing yourself of certain things, allowing things to end. Some of you may even find enlightenment when you quit your job or leave your job. Leaving, packing up, adios amigo, right? Someone is really coming in though, like when you decide to have this, allow this, knowing that something is ending, you know that it's about to be over. You can't go back to the way things were, right? Whether this is just, however this reflects to you in your life, right? So now you're in this space of birthing this new, being open to this creation, this newness that is coming. Some of you are really honoring what was and laying a lot of things to rest and packing up what you need and compartmentalizing it to the point where this is going to be part of your strategy, how you move forward. Now, for others of you, there may be some worry, stress, or what have you regarding this new beginning, unsure of which direction to go, so you may confer with someone who is very someone who knows about this type of thing. So you're conferring with possibly a counselor, high priest or a high priestess, or just someone in the field in which you want to move forward in, right? So let me see here, y'all. Yeah, you got to look at things from a different, you don't have to do shit, but I feel like you will be looking at things from a different perspective here. So let's see what other story comes out of these cards that's already been pulled. All right, so many of you will be riding the Chariot of Ascension here. And by doing so, you will, like, some of you may literally be traveling. I was about to say space traveling. But you will literally be traveling to different star systems for some reason. And what's going to happen is you're going to meet your old self, but you will also meet some of the people who are in this lifetime with you on those other levels. And what you're going to see is the connection in from those times or that space, because time is linear. Whatever. I feel like we live in all type of ways in different places. Now, what's happening here is something is being shown to you when you get into this vortex, so to speak. You get into this space of recollecting a lot of things that have transpired that have to do with now. This is pulling you into your purpose. Yep. So you're going to, I feel, take an oath. Some of you are taking an oath here and really committing to what it is that this may be Taurus, but you are committing to these new ideals, this new path that has been set before you, and a lot of your family and friends may not agree with it, her Libra, but you're going to continue to move forward and nurture your ideas, what it is that you want, nurture your I don't know why I keep getting nurturing energy with this, but you are very focused on your success. You're very focused on climbing the ladder to success. You're very focused on higher knowledge, higher education this month. Driven, Libra. I like it. Yep. And in this space, what will happen is there will be a number of things. You will be given the key to a number of things to easily. Now you're beginning to see how words reflect, how words affect your life. And you know, on this channel, we always speak about how we speak things into existence. You are beginning to see the power of your tongue on levels beyond measure here, Libra. Manipulating energy, manipulating people, possibly. I don't know your life, but there's some type of the ability to use the wisdom, the sage wisdom that you have to get what it is that you want, and knowing that it's at the snap of a finger that things will begin to change for you. I feel that there's going to be so much of an escalation in your process in the month of November, sweetie. You need to go ahead and buckle down and get ready, and make sure that you don't look like what you're going through, because it's going to be strong energy coming up and through here. There may be some type of divine intervention between you and an earth sign here. Some of you will realize that an earth sign that you are dealing with speaks with the dead. Here. There's a treasure trove of information that is available to you from someone older than you, who they don't want to, this is an ancestor, they don't want to speak to nobody but you. They have tried to speak to other people in the family and it just didn't work out. Now, I am seeing that information that is revealed to you may have you worried, stressed, or feeling as though you don't know what to do with it. But don't hand it off to anyone else, because I see that it's going to be very important for you for your empire. This is very important. The information that you are receiving that you are maybe afraid of toward the end of the month, this is going to be very important for your empire and building and moving forward, because I feel as though you fought a lot of wars. You've dealt with a lot of people. But now it's not only that you are being a leader in your own right, you are dictating You are dictating what it is that is going to be required of yourself and others moving forward with that strategy as well, right there. Let's see what else come out. Yep. They want you to take your time with this new experience, because I'm seeing here where even if it has much to do with messages sent by this person, that this someone revealing that they really like you, love you, or want to move forward with you, you want to take your time with that, because you've been heartbroken in the past, you've been bullied, you've been pushed around here in the past, so you may have some reserve, you may be, is it reserves? You may just be standoffish shit because you've been played with before. There is an air sign coming in who you may be, that may be toxic, right? This may be someone who has been hurt themselves in the past, and they come in playing games. So you want to be mindful of that. This may be someone from your past coming in at Mercury retrograde. You ain't got time for it. I'm telling you, whoever this is that is coming towards you, you want to be mindful of your finances. Keep your purse close to you. You want to be mindful of your energy. Protect yourself as well, because I feel as though this person may not be who they claim to be. So there's a number of people playing different parts in your life. So overall, the message for you is to stay grounded, secure, and stable. Keep all of your business to yourself in the month of November and continue to do the work. That's what I got from it. Because I don't know what the hell I've been talking about for 35 minutes. Bye. Finna go. Bye.